Watch this. This will blow your freaking mind. That's 2,000 grit sandpaper, guys. Look at this shit. Look at that. It didn't even touch it. Figured while we were here, we'd go ahead and really put this shine armor to the test. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys this was sent to me for the purpose of this review. So that was it. There's no money involved. There's nothing like that. They just sent it to me for free to test out. So I love these type products. I use actually a lot of Lucas Slick Mist. So I'm going to see how this compares. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. I've tested it out already, and so far I've liked it. But we're going to test it out on this car, see if it streaks it up. And I'm going to show you guys. This car is actually really dirty right now. I don't know if it's showing up on camera or not, but it's really dusty and dirty. That's kind of what this is made for. It's made as like a in-between wash, so you don't really have to wash your car. So anyway, let's go ahead and give this a try. So we're just going to give this thing a good shake, and we're going to spray some of the product on. We're just going to kind of do half of the car here. Get yourself obviously a clean microfiber, and let's wipe. Let's see what this does. So this is what I can tell you about it so far. Now visually you're not going to see a huge difference because this hood has recently kind of been wet sanded and buffed. So you're not going to see a huge difference, but what I can tell you is it feels really slick. So this applies like a ceramic coating to the car. So I guess that's what I'm feeling right here, is it's really smooth, it's really slick. Let's go ahead though real quick, spray it on the fender here. And what I'm looking for here is streaking. So I don't want any streaking or anything like that. That's usually, like, I have a problem with Slick Mist doing that. I really love the product, but it does streak up if the car is not clean. Wow, okay. I'm digging that. That looks good. So you can really see a difference. Well, I can see a difference on the fender over here. Man, that looks exceptionally good, actually. Holy crap. Now, these fenders have been wet sanded and buffed. Don't get me wrong. It's not like they were dull to start with, but look at the reflection. Look at the clouds. I like it. No streaks at all. Nothing like that. So, wow, okay. Let's step back a little bit and look. I'm going to go ahead, spray the side of the car. It's dirty, it's dusty, but we're just going to go for it. We're just going to wipe this thing down and see what happens. Man, this stuff goes on like, I don't know, like silk. It's like silky. This stuff goes on really smooth. It's hard to explain, and I assume it's putting some sort of like I said, ceramic coating on the car. No streaking. There's a little bit of something right there. What's going on there? I don't know if you guys can see it. So let me give this thing a wipe and see if it comes off, and it does. It comes right off. Okay, all right. So what you're gonna have to do with this is apply it and then essentially come back and like kind of buff it off, you know, with a good clean rag. But yeah, very impressed with this so far. I'm going to go ahead and knock this hood out right here. I'm digging it. I like it. It seems to be a really good product. Okay, all right. I hear you, Shine Armor. You go ahead with your bad self. I like this stuff. Full disclosure, I'll go ahead and tell you, I love products like this. So, I mean, it kind of worked out good that they sent this to me because I'm always trying new products. You know, I've told you guys about Slick Mist. I really like that. But Slick Mist does kind of tend to streak up sometimes. You really got to buff it off good. So far, this is not streaking up. The difference between like this and look at this, guys, look, it's ridiculous. Okay, That's crazy. All right, I'll tell you what. Since we didn't do the other side, let's see if the other side does that. All right, so there you go. All right, see that? Let's try to put it on the edge. All right, so nothing, right? All right, tell you what. We'll spray that one spot there. Wipe it off. All real time. And now let's see. Holy shit, guys. Okay, all right, I'm sold. Did you see that? All right, guys, there's your proof right there. I'm sold. I like it. It's good stuff. Shine Armor, thank you for sending this. Hey, send some more because I love this type of product. Look at that. That is slick. Man, that looks so good. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that it makes it look a lot more wet. I would assume maybe like on a black vehicle, it probably would. I'm not going to do the whole like water sheeting stuff because, I mean, come on, guys. You can do that with wax. So I like this. You can spray it on, even with the dust on it, and you're good to go. So I like it. I recommend you guys go ahead and pick some up if you like it. I'll put a link down below for you. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap this video up. And as always, thanks for watching. So I'm out here and I decided to wet sand and buff on the spoiler again because as you guys remember, I had to blend some clear right here. Well, it got a little overspray on it, so I figured I'd come out here with my 2000 grit sandpaper on the DA and just go over the top of it real lightly and buff it out. It only takes a second to do that. That is 2000 grit sandpaper. It's the exact same sandpaper that I've been using. I just used it earlier. Look at this. Now I'm not pressing down super hard. Don't get me wrong, guys. Okay, you see that? That's 2000 grit sandpaper, guys. 2000 grit. Look at this shit. Look at that. It didn't even touch it. So earlier, after I buffed everything out, I sprayed it with this Shine Armor to, I don't know, just kind of give it more of a shine and protect it. That's freaking ridiculous. You saw that firsthand. Holy crap. Could you ever have imagined that you could spray something on here and put 2000 grit sandpaper on it and it not sand it? Now I'm sure you could scratch it. Like if you probably pushed real hard, you could probably do it. I'll tell you what, let's try it and see. So just to try it, because I mean, I'm sure if we press hard enough, we can get it to sand through. I would think anyway. So we're going to go ahead and try this, and I'm going to actually press on it. All right, you can hear the buffer bonding down. Okay. So let's see. All right, we did get a little, just a little bit right there. So you can see it right there. I had to push as hard as I could on that. I tell you what, let's do this just to prove to you guys. Let's take this right here, just to show you, okay? It's dirty and whatnot, but I'll show you because this is exactly what I've been using to buff with. I'm gonna mist it the same way. Nothing any different. Same thing. I'm not gonna push too hard. I'm just going to kind of let it glide over. So I did not push down on that or anything, and it looks like it was sand. Yep, absolutely. Look at that. That is awesome. I have never seen any type of product that you could spray on that would do that. And look, this was by complete accident. So I'm going to attach this to the other video. That stuff right there is the bomb. And I don't give a what anybody says. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. And as always, thanks for watching.